Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, that's so loud. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what Test Realm did with the soundtrack, but goddamn, that was super loud. I don't know if you guys you guys heard that, but it was like blaring when I turned that on immediately. Yeah, welcome everybody. I know I didn't stream on Sunday, but I waited for a specific reason, and it's just to check up on Test Realm. I wanted to see what's new. What's all the hubbub? Yeah, so immediately when I logged on to the Test Realm, KingsOwl slapped me with like an error message saying that I can't play because I didn't pay. Yeah, they must have caught me slipping, because last time when I went on Test Realm, I had to buy the area with crowns, but this time they were like, we saw you buy areas with crowns, you can't do that. You gotta pay out of wallet. So yeah, I paid $7 for Test Realm. Specifically for this. That was cool. Hold on. Let me switch over. I don't be playing Wiz like that, anyone trying to use my account if you need an account. No, I don't really need an account, it's fine. I'm pretty sure that's against the rules, but I guess anything goes in the chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna mess around a little bit on the Test Realm, and that'll be pretty much the stream. I'm not muted, right? Okay, good. Good. We can hear you. Nice. Finally, I got membership on here for one specific reason, to visit the Test Realm. And we're gonna see what's new. Because I heard they fucked up a lot of spells with the new schools. I mean, the new schools. With the old spells. Oh, and we got tokens to claim. We got 7. Okay, my backpack's full. You know, I'll just sell everything. Let me just get rid of all this garbage here. Yeah, I hear a lot of people are complaining about the schools and, you know, how their spells got nerfed. So I was curious. I wanted to see for myself. There we go. We should have space now, right? Okay. I guess we can't buy this on Test Realm? Or maybe, hold on, let me check. Here so early, the stream is still 144p. Are you sure it's still 144p? The max should be at 1080. What are you watching it on? A toaster? Oh my god, they still haven't gotten rid of this double click bug. Yeah, it's still a little wonky. I mean, I still have to double click on a lot of things. But it's better a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is, but it should be set to no on default. It should never go on yes. Like, I hate the same, I hate this with a passion, the same way I do with motion blur. Anything that's unnecessary should be set to no by default. Okay. I think the problem was with the treasure cards. You know, one thing I'm kind of curious about is what happens if I redeem the points here on this character in Test Realm, and then I saw what I got when I opened the pack, and then I opened it on Live Realm. Would it be like the same drops, or would it be different? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Because everything here is like a material fictional world, right? Nothing is absolute. It's all a figment of your imagination. Yeah, chat's kind of messed up for me. Hold on. There we go. Why can't I buy this? Oh, it's because of jewels. I see. Can't quick sell. Please close open. Okay, sure. Froggy time? We're not gonna quest today. We're doing none of that sort. We're just gonna pay a visit to the asshole realm. Because I'm curious what they updated. Alright, there we go. Well, we gotta spend the points somehow, and I am curious if it correlates to the live realm. So I'm gonna poll you guys on this. We're gonna buy one of the packs. We're gonna buy 7 of those. And we're gonna see if it actually works in live realm. This is an experiment. What was the other one? Gulchers? Bird? Yeah, there we go. I'll just call it Bird. Yeah, you guys can choose for yourself which pack we should open. We're not gambling, okay? We're experimenting. We gotta see if this works. If it doesn't work, which is my assumption, it probably won't. And nonetheless, we still have some virtual items. Oh, yeah. Let me look at the update notes. What do we got? What did they update? Easier teleport. If you double click on a friend's name in the friends list or a player's name in the social window, you will teleport to them. If you'd prefer not to, you could disable this feature in the settings window. That's great if I had friends. Oh wait, I do have a friend on. Oh wait, you guys can't see it, can you? Okay. So if I double click on my friend's name, I can teleport to him. I'm curious to see if that actually works or not. Oh wait, let me turn off the sound here. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Jesus. Magic Touch now costs 0 energy. Well, nobody even used it to begin with, so... That's a nice improvement, I guess. Was that it? It's just bug fixes? I don't see spell nerfs added to this. I don't see the players in mass outrage. Where's that category located? Where's the we fucked up the death and fire spells? Or is that higher? Where is it? It must be missing because I can't see it. Or it must be typed in invisible letters. Alright, that's... I think that does it for the update notes. There's nothing new here. Cool. Well, that was disappointing. You have classic Windows? Of course I have classic Windows. What else would I have? I have Windows 7. Yeah, some of you might ask and say that it's a security risk, but I don't give a shit. It's fine. I don't care. I like Windows 7. I don't like Windows 8.1 or Windows 10. It's just not for me. And besides, as long as you don't click on phishing links, you should be fine. Okay, let me look at the poll. What did you guys vote for? You guys voted for Unforgiven. Okay, let's see. It's fine, guys. We all got this on recording here. So if we do open it on Live Realm, then this should be what we expect. Hey VRSTY. I don't know how that's pronounced, but welcome. We're just taking a glance at the test room and the updates, and we're opening a bunch of crap. Oh, okay, never mind. It didn't matter in the first place. So we can get more than... We could get the other one since we reached the limit. I forgot there was a limit. Versty, welcome. Nice. Now we got all this this garbage to contemplate. How much we regret our actions and gamble. All right, let's let me just get rid of all this. Hey Froggies, how you doing? I'm doing fine. Yeah, yesterday I decided to eat some chips, like Pringles, and it chipped my tooth. And it hurt like a mother effer. Well, it didn't chip my tooth. It more or less it kind of cracked it in half. But it's fine now. I'm doing okay. Alright, garbage. We sold all of it. Oh, I forgot. So for anybody that's wondering, this is our Discord. You know, come join it if you haven't joined. And if you do join, you'll make twice the friends. Or if you have no friends, then you'll have at least one friend. Alright. Hey, I'm going to bed, but I just want to say love the videos. Hey, thanks, Connor. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. We were gonna check the spells. I was kind of frazzled there for a minute. Okay, so what did they fuck up? I know it was one of this. It was Headless Horseman. Nice, you get less damage. That's cool. Oh, they also made it 3 pips and a death pip. That's interesting. I'm just going off by what I can see on the icons here, because if anything that's new, it's probably because of the little circular pips here, or the icons. This one seems fine. I mean, it requires like one of these new pips. This one's kind of interesting. I don't know why you would need negative 80% heal. Or, what the fuck is this? 80% hearts? Hey, thanks, Rainbow. Thank you for the donation. Like, I really appreciate it, but you don't always have to donate, man. The watching is more than plenty. Besides, I like spending time with you guys. And shitting on the creations that are KingsIsle. Oh, there's Deer Knight as well. Hey, this is tragic. This is very, very tragic. What happened? They seriously butchered it. 300 damage? Damn, that is shit. I mean, Humongo Frog does almost as much, and it costs like the same amount of pips. Does that mean they're rolling the new pip system out at lower levels too? I'm not sure, honestly. I was thinking of testing that out. In fact, I should log on to my lower level character. Or is that not a feature at on the lower level? Yeah, I'm gonna log into it right now. Hopefully it doesn't lag. It starts at 50? Okay, well fuck that, damn. I'm glad you guys caught me when I decided to lag, because it was gonna get a lot worse. I started up the launcher. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what other spells they ruined. This one seems okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It just costs more pips, I think. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the alternative from now on. Unless they decided to change this, which they definitely massacred. What about Ship of Fools? Ship of Fools seems like it's a lot better. I mean, I think this will be the go-to. Which is a buff. Buff? There are no buffs. There's only nerfs. There's no such thing as a buff. Not in KingsIsle's eyes. And certainly not in their vocabulary. Oh, I can unlock this. So was there anything else? Oh wait, there's this. This does 320 damage and 570... I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like a artichoke? I don't know. Yeah, but it's 2 pips and then one storm pip. So you guys said that I have to be level 50, right? Skull pips start at level 50. Does that mean if I have a level 1 character who trained the spell, it's automatically useless because I can't use it? Man, they really fucked up here. So if I train it below level 50, I can't use any of these spells. Is that what I'm hearing? Ah, I see, they dropped the ball on this one. They dropped a big bowling ball. And it came crashing down hard on the heads of the Wizard 101 player base. I'm gonna go check the other school spells. I have a death. Okay, don't you guys forget that. In battle, do we have to wait until we get our own school pips in order to use our spell? I'm not sure. I think you get the pip right away, or at least that's that from last time that I played. You should just get it right away. Yeah, let me take a look. Did they fuck anything else up? I mean, these are their 3 main targets. Seems everything else went by without a hitch. Although they did change a couple things, I think. It's somewhat noticeable. Okay. I just started doing this challenge. What challenge? Paid $7 to get on Test Realm? Okay, I know they messed with Storm, so we could see what's going on over there. Can I get in, please? Here's some of the other spells that got changed. Nice, thanks, Vinny. Alright, I'll check it out in a minute here. I just want to scan with my own eyes. I don't know why I have Ninja Pig in here. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let me look at the changes. Alright, so they give me a whole text document without any actual pictures. I thought we reached the stage where we could get like pictures here. But apparently text is more than enough for them. Actually, hold on, let me just go to the source where I just saw it. Yeah, I don't really care what KingsIsle does, it's fine. I forgot I had to make it transparent. And also, for whatever reason, Wizard 101 lags it. Let me do that. There we go. Okay, let me see what other spells they decided to fuck up here. Before that, let me log out of Discord, because we're getting a lot of pings here. There we go. What do we got? Oh wait, we have this. This looks like it's important. $5.50 and then you get 45% blades. That isn't bad. That seems fine. Okay, well, I took back what I said when KingsOut only hands out L's. They do hand out some W's apparently. Yeah, Storm Wizards are like the students that usually sit in the back of the classroom, and they usually receive F's, but they received their first A+. In the form of these spells, because it seems like an improvement. Okay, what about this? That is just more damage. Hey, good on them. They just made them more powerful. I guess that's as it should be, right? Because Storm is the most powerful. Damn, I wonder how PvP's gonna go. They buffed all these spells. Wait, what is this? Why is this no PvP? So I upgraded and then it gets worse? But why is this... Ah, so I gotta upgrade it fully to be able to use it in PvP. Nice. Well, it does more damage. That's kind of decent, I guess. Ooh. This one I didn't see. Lord of Night. This one sucked the most. No Death Wizard that I've ever known, nor have I ever used this spell. Cause it sucked and it was just terrible. Animation wise was fine, but I've never seen anybody use this spell. And nor will they ever get to, because it's even worse, it seems. I don't really... Wait, so... Hold on. Let me pull these two spells up, because I saw something that reminded me of the new Lord of Night. Oh, I wish I could compare these. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna save this. Hold on. Hold on, you guys didn't see that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to compare something. Seems a little bit fishy. Gonna get dinner, gonna be back in a bit. Hey, have a good dinner, Demi. Oh, also, welcome Bob Blimp. I was a little lost in the quote-unquote sauce there, so I couldn't address the chat's questions. If you guys had any. But I am kind of curious, though. Hold on. There we go. We got that. So this was what I was curious about. Wait, you guys can't see it. I think they're a little bit confused on balancing here. So one costs more, it does less damage, but it also applies a negative 40%. So the storm one applies a negative 80%, and it does more damage and it costs less. That's weird. I think they need to go back and fix some things, because this the numbers here, they don't add up. I think Kingsoft forgot to add and subtract. They need to go back and remember their PEMDAS, because this is not it. I can see why the Death Wizards are in shambles, but it's interesting nonetheless. So you get a heal back as well? Yeah, I get it. You get a heal. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. But more or less, people don't really give a shit about the heal. Yeah, you get back a little bit of health, but it's not like you're gonna, you know, use a large hit like that to get back, like, I don't know, like more than half your health. That's not gonna be a thing. You're just gonna hit with it and then get maybe a minuscule amount of health. So it doesn't really add up. Like 440, right? So you take 440 and then you take 300. You add that together, you get like 740 damage. Then you multiply that by, let's say, 100%, and that's like 1400. Like off rip, without any buffs or boosts whatsoever. It's just raw damage. That's still like, I don't know, you get back 700 health, which is fine. But if you're comparing that to, let's say, PvP, you're gonna probably get like maybe half that amount. So it's like 300. So point is, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Froggies, do you like Megamind? Megamind as in what? You mean the movie? You know, the one with the Markiplier lookalike? So I think the remainder of the stream, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at more of the world, because I think I've gone through everything. I didn't want to take like 30 minutes going through everything, but I was curious as to what they updated in the test realm. The movie? I think it's a fine movie. I haven't watched it myself, but I sort of know the premise. Yeah, nowadays I don't really watch a whole lot of television or movies in general. Froggies, have you seen the new Avatar movie commercial? Yes, Avatar. It was a phenomenon, a masterpiece when it first released. And now everybody mastered CGI, so it still looks amazing, obviously, but like I think it kind of like we've gotten far ahead in the future in terms of how amazing games can look and how movies can look as well. So it makes it feel less special. Whereas like back then when you saw it in theaters, it's like, whoa, holy shit. Blue monkeys? Who would ever thought that was possible? Yeah, but now it's like, well, there's a new movie and it looks really cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that I'm thinking of like upgrading my my Switch, like because right now I have a Switch Lite, so I plan on maybe buying like the Switch console instead of like the handheld one, so that I can actually stream games. Like actually stream it from from a capture card. I was gonna try out the new Pokemon. What was it called? Pokemon Scarlets and Violets. But then I saw like how much of a mess the launch of that game was, and I figured, well, maybe I need to let Nintendo put that back in the oven for a little bit and let it stew and bake for quite a while until it's ready to come out and become like a beautiful cake. And right now it's not ready yet. So I think I need to give it some time. The new Pokemon's performance is dog shit. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I saw on a streamer's Twitch stream, they had one of the new mounts, and they tried to jump, and all of a sudden, like, it dropped to 15 FPS. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Only good thing about new game is Fueco. I mean, the new game, aesthetically, it looks kind of ugly. And that's fine, you know, it's on the Switch. It's pretty self-explanatory. Not everything on the Switch is beautiful. Except maybe Bayonetta and, you know, Breath of the Wild. But those are exceptions. Yeah, obviously the performance is... like, when I looked at it, it was like a slideshow. Like, the whole... When you entered cutscenes, the NPCs would, like, lag and stutter a bit. Like they're trapped in the Matrix at 2 FPS. Where you move fully and, like, fluid. But somehow, like, it's like you're trapped in the Matrix world. And everything is just like a virtual NPC. Like, they don't feel like they're actually there. I was gonna get it, but I think I'll wait. Yeah, I think the best course of action is just to wait. So Froggy, I just made a myth wizard trying to decide on a pet. Got any advice? Yes, my advice is don't start a myth wizard. Start a very good and powerful hitter school, like Storm, and then get an Insane Bolt pet, and you'll just brush through everything. But I'm kidding. It's just honestly, I would say maybe. Let me see what pets I have. I'd say go with the Wandering Eye pet. It seems to be the go-to for most people. Or if you want like a really generic pet, you could go with what was it, the Gulchers? Yeah, you could go with this. This is fine. Hold on, my nose is stuffed up. Frog pet? Yeah, the frog pet as well. But technically, these are the easiest pets that you can get. And they also come with some nice utility spells. So they're not bad. Alright, they're kind of there for most people to use. Now me, I don't give a fuck about what I use. I don't really care. I just make pets because, you know, I like them. So it applies to any kind of pet body I could think of. But for people who want the standard set, I'd say go for the Gulchers. Where was the... Hold on. There we go. Okay, let me pack some converts here. There we go. Easy. The Griffin pet is really good. Gives a blade and a feint. Yeah, you can also do that, but I'd find that you might have some trouble at first, because you don't know anything if you're... Well, I wouldn't say you wouldn't know anything, because obviously you know about pets, but for people who are the first time playing, they wouldn't know anything about pets. They wouldn't even know how to get these certain pets. Alright, nice. Well, it seems like it's an okay battle, as long as they don't cheat. Okay, never mind. When I just said that, they do cheat. Frog pet? Frog pets are fine. They're okay. I think that's preferable, also. Because to be fair, you do get like a good hit. Like an area of effect hit. You know, I gotta say, I like doing solo content. Especially for this boss. It seems like it'd be a lot more difficult if I were to have people with me. Have you guys done the test room yet? Or you guys completed everything? I don't really know much at all, like going into this, so... I mean, you can spoil it if you want, I don't really care that much. But I am curious if everybody has played through it yet. Or is this like you guys watching me just go through it, and you haven't seen anything at all? Waiting for it to be on live? Yeah, I thought so. I mean, for some people, especially one person that I know, she will only ever play anything that's in live realm and not the test realm. Yeah, and I always wondered why. I guess it's because you don't want to pay like the $7 as an entry fee. Or if you don't have membership to the game, I guess that's one way to think about it. Okay, nice. I hit myself with this. I didn't know you can confuse yourself. I didn't think this was Pokemon. I got rid of that weakness though, so we did do something right. Okay, we are in a bit of danger here though. Let me shield. I always wait for it to come live, and try not to get spoiled. Oh, you guys can't hear anything, can you? Oh wait, no, you guys can hear it, never mind. I thought you guys were just hearing the sound of my own voice, and none of the background audio. Like the in-game audio, I mean. Okay, we're in a bit of danger here, but I think we can kill this little guy here. I checked out tests for 20 minutes, but it's a waste of time doing on test when you have to do it again on live. Yeah, it kinda is a waste of time. I really don't want to get far into it, but I do want to see what's up ahead. Man, that's a lot of damage. Okay, now we just have to survive. Okay, alright. We're barely hanging on, but I think we can make this work. Unless we get confused again. Alright, never mind. I guess we'll be self-sacrificing ourselves? That was a good first try. I didn't know what was gonna happen though. Alright, he's all alone. That's pretty good for us. Oh wait, I got myth shields. Why don't I use these? I got you now, buddy. Let me shield first. Okay. Man, he used all his pips just to steal one shield. He really wanted it, huh? What a greedy little monkey. Self-sacrifice? He basically using a draining version of the sacrifice. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. Okay. I don't know what Mind Weaken does, but I think we'll be fine. As long as we have shields, we'll be okay. And this dude Earthquake like an idiot. If this was like at a lower level, I'd be freaked out. But when it comes to becoming like omnipotent like this, it like Earthquake does very little for him. Alright, nice. We converted it to storm damage. Man, we cannot get one spell to get through, can we? Or maybe, hold on. Oh, we can, okay. It only lasts for 2 rounds. I'm back. What are we up to now? We're just checking out more of the new world. Does Myth get the AoE Hound spell later, or do you need to buy that card? No, you get it for free. You just gotta get through multiple paywalls, and then level up, and then you'll get it. Okay, let me faint. We gotta teach this monkey who's boss. Oh wait, hold on, let me shield. Damn it. I think that was the cheat. We needed the shield. It's okay, guys. You might think I'm giving him shields, but we're not doing that. We're just making ourselves more powerful. I'm just doing it out of pity. Okay, I think this should be the round that we hit. Yeah, this should be it, I think. I don't think a shield's gonna protect them. Unless the shields stack. I don't think they will. You need to just pass while confused. Ah! So you think passing will just defeat the whole purpose of being confused? I tried that once. I think it was like the Medulla battle. It didn't work. If anything, if you passed, it made it so that you couldn't... You would just use a spell blindly, no matter what. I'm Frake Creek. I'm the old Betsy gamer guy. I got all the fucking spell ments. I don't know what that was. Okay.
Lost my experience. No.
My general warned us you would come. You are only jealous that he found the greatest treasure in the spiral, and you did not. Be gone, hairless one.
I see, so we gotta get rid of the monkeys. I don't really know what's the story in this world, but it seems confusing. Come to think of it, can you guys even think of the story to this world? Because I can't. I have no idea. And I don't think it's because I skipped most of the dialogue. I just can't piece everything together. Okay. What should we do? You know, I'm just gonna use this. It's fine. I know it might not kill, but it's okay. We can follow it up with something. Froggy Degusta 101. Yeah, this is Wizard 101, alright. Oh yeah, I was wondering. Like, you guys know about the man, I can't get this out. You guys know about the Game Awards, right? Did you guys vote in that? Or, which game do you think is gonna win Game of the Year? Novus is a newly created world that is still forming and is still colonized, while at the same time Day's design is being used for colonial powers' benefit. Okay. Yeah, so I think the Game Awards, the Game of the Year, is probably gonna either go to God of War or what was the other one? Elden Ring? Yeah, both of those games are in fierce competition. But one has a more stronger fan base than the other.
I yield, mighty wizard.
And I think that's all it's gonna come down to be fair. Can Wizard 101 win the Game Awards? Not unless they were nominated for Multiplayer Game of the Year. And like best multiplayer community game of the year. I don't think that's 2 and 2. Those are never gonna happen. Cause 1, KingsIsle never listens. And 2, Wizard 101 is way too small for that. I still think Stray should win. Yeah, Stray is a really phenomenal indie title. It's about a cat who's lost, but also goes on to help like a race of robotic people, I think. It's like trying to get back to its own homeland. I thought the art style was really good. Oh, also, I think, no, I don't think Pokemon was nominated for anything. Let me check. I don't think it was. Game Award nominations. Yeah, I have too much shit in my deck. I should really... I should really clear out a lot of the cards I have. I don't think Pokemon was nominated for anything. Because Game Freak, they make the same games for the past 20 years. And they don't really make anything else. Not that I know of. They do. Only to PvP community. Before you say no, they don't. The ones that complain just want OP spells for PvP. Are you sure they listen? What kind of universe do you come from? Are you from like a different paradox dimension? Where KingsIsle actually does stuff? You know, like Update Part 101? If you do, you know, please tell me. Like, what's the state of Part 101 in your dimension? Does it have updates? Is there a Crocotopia in that world? Can I visit that dimension, please? I actually do like Part 101. Oh, please be a time traveler. Oh, that'd be so nice. You would change the whole world for the better. I'm not being sarcastic, I'm serious. I genuinely wish the best for Part 101. And for updates for Wizard 101 as well. But goddamn, dude. Man, do they not listen. The only... Okay, I will give props. I will give credit where credit is due. The only thing that I can think of that they did, quote-unquote, listen to player feedback, is with the Spellements. They were able to dish that out to many people who would just like spend hours and upon hours farming bosses for Spellements. So there is that. but you gotta understand there's a lot more negatives than there are positives that KingsIsle has done. Now, I'm not glorifying, you know, KingsIsle and saying that they're bad, like terrible, but they've done a lot of negative things to the community. Yeah, one expectation is expecting players to pay like $800 to get a mount, and $130 for a virtual portrait or an NFT. I think that should tell you already how disconnected they are. I mean, all they do, quite literally, KingsIsle, all they do is just throw microtransactions in your face and expect you to take it. Hot take, I think Pirate 101 is a better game and more fun than Wiz. It just lacks content. It does, it lacks a lot of things. And content is one of the major things about that. I want the dimension where Hero 101 is going strong. Yeah, I wonder where that is. That must be in like the 6,000th dimension. Yeah, that must be in the dimension where KingsIsle has been undertook by a prominent developer or a company willing to take this company under its wings. Man, I don't know why my nose is so stuffed up. Yeah, we're having quite the conversation here. Hold on, let me sneeze real quick. Okay. As for Pokemon, I would say Legends Arceus and the new games are a step in the right direction for Pokemon. It's fine. I mean, like, all Game Freak ever has to do, and I'm saying this as a truth, all they have to do nowadays is just copy the formula, the Pokemon formula, of having 4 moves, and then, like, scatter around different types of Pokemon, and then you're done. Just copy that, paste it into the next game, and release it. And there you go. You have a new Pokemon game that costs $60, and players, no matter how loyal or disloyal they are that like Pokemon, they will buy it. Because Pokemon or Game Freak, they know they have players by the ass. So it doesn't matter if it's like lazily made or it's like half-baked. They're still gonna release it and turn a profit no matter what. So it's sort of like the idea that nowadays games don't need to innovate because they know developers will know players will buy it. Now there are exceptions to this because there are developers that care more about their masterpieces or their games in general, but when it comes to the majority, like AAA titles, when we're speaking of that, you generally will find quantity over quality. Whereas indie titles, people don't know who the fuck you are. So you have to innovate. You have to be able to make something that's nice, that's that's actually worth playing. But if you're a AAA game developer, you don't have to try as much because people already know you for what you do or what you put out already. If you have a prominent IP, such as God of War, then people will buy it. Now, obviously, there's a lot of stinkers in indie game titles, like quite a bit, especially on Steam new releases. But in general, if you're well known for one specific thing, then you can cash that out, and people will buy it. It doesn't even have to be good, and people will still buy it. Yeah, the same thing goes for anything that you do in general as well. Like whether you're well known for like doing something within the YouTube content sphere, or I don't know, being well known in the world. You might do something that's bad, but you might be well known for that. The games, despite the bugs, are a huge step up from the previous games. The only pry are the bugs. Man, have you seen the new Scarlet and Violet? You see how the NPCs react in cutscenes, right? They're literally taking steps, like 2 FPS steps, while they're stuttering. They need to go back and fix that. Or, you know, limit the amount of characters that are on the screen. I think that will help quite a bit. Aren't these, isn't this one of the companions in Part 101? Isn't that the motto for it? A new Stitch would help. The hardware is getting pretty old on it now. So one thing that I find that people might have a problem with is that it's been 20 years and they've been releasing the same games. Like the same formula. You go out, you catch Pokemon, you take down the gym leaders, and then you know, you fight the Elite Four, you become the Pokemon champion. And then Ash has to wait another 25 years or so to become the ultimate champion or whatever. And it's gotten pretty stale. But one thing they haven't done for the past 20 years is add voice acting. Which makes me wonder why. Yeah, because voice acting, it seems like a simple concept, right? You have a lot of money to work with, and this is one small thing that can be a part of the game, which doesn't require a whole lot. Like, not every character or NPC needs to have voice acting, but I feel like it would go a long way, especially if you put, like, let's say, a 2-hour introduction in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where it's just nothing but text and dialogue. Like, I hate that shit. I really do. I don't like... I hate it when the game handholds you. Like, you're like a stupid 8-year-old or whatever. You don't know what the directional keys are. You don't know how to move. You don't know how to jump. I hate that shit. Especially when nowadays, like, I've played the OG Pokemon games. I played Pokemon Blue when I was like I don't know, 6 years old or so, on my brother's Game Boy. Yeah, all we need is just the Pokemon games, and then some evil bastard that we gotta kick their ass and, you know, make them learn their lesson on how to be nicer and have manners, and that's all you need, right? You know, you just need that. We don't need none of this story 2-hour bullshit affair where like the professor has to show you 3 Pokemon and you're like, well, come back to me, just walk down this 2-mile hill when you're done deciding. Like, I don't want to do that. Just let me pick the Pokemon. I don't want to walk all the way to the fucking castle or whatever just to pick the Pokemon and then meet my rival champion person. Yeah, I also find nowadays, like in the most recent Pokemon games, remember, like, for those of you who played the original Pokemon games, you guys remember when your rival chose the type advantage starter? Like, nowadays, they choose, like, the type disadvantage starter. Like, if you pick a fire-type Pokemon, they're gonna pick, like, a grass-type Pokemon. And, you know, vice versa. Like, why, though? Like, you saw me pick, like, a Pokemon that clearly you could get an advantage against, but somehow you picked the Pokemon that is weak against my Pokemon. Like, why? Like, are you stupid? Like, I picked a water type. Why did you pick a fire type? You're gonna lose the first battle. What the hell is the point? Like, look, guys. It's like when Game Freak, you know, when you think about Pokemon, a game for kids, I wouldn't say it's a game for kids anymore. I mean, it's a game for all ages. Like, Pokemon doesn't need to handhold you for like 2 hours. Like, being a long, drawn-out introduction. And have it to turn out to be like some sort of treasure hunts. Where you just go out and defeat gym leaders and eventually become the champion. Like, I don't care about that stuff, man. Just drop me in, and then I'll just do whatever I can to have fun. I wish we had decently hard games like Platinum or something, but without the HMs. That's not BDSP. Yeah, I remember HMs being a pain in the ass. I hated that shit. Yeah, everybody used to have like what did they call them? HM slaves. And in Diamond and Pearl, the most popular HM slave was Bidoof or Bibarel. Whichever you wanted to slap on the HMs to it. Either way, you use that one specific animal as your guide to cut down everything, or to surf, or I don't know. Like, one thing it couldn't do obviously was fly, but like I hated HMs. I didn't like them at all. Is this Novus? No, this is Asshole. Or if it's not Asshole, this is the Krusty Krab. Like I said before, that is only issue. It has big and frame drops, but overall the games are much better in terms of everything else. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say it's like an improvement. I'd say it's like the same game for the past 20 years. Like, yeah, you have like specific things to help with, like, let's say the shiny rates. But I wouldn't say it's better necessarily. Like, if it has like open spaces, I wouldn't say it's necessarily better. Like, I think open world games, like if you're a developer, and this is coming from experience, one thing you should never tackle is an open world. Why? Because you gotta figure out what to put in this open space. Like, it's kind of like where you have GTA 5, right? GTA 5 is an open world, and it has a lot of NPCs filled in it. And it also has many buildings that you can't enter. But most of the time, people don't give a fuck about that, because they're on a mission. So they don't see what's actually there until they take time off and explore a bit. To see that, hey, what the fuck, I can't enter this building? I thought this was an open world. I thought I could enter every building. But it's because that you're so preoccupied with many things. Like missions. And in Pokemon, you have gym leaders that you don't notice it. Like, take for example Skyrim. So when I take a look at Skyrim, all I see is just this big, vast, open, but also empty world. Man, what the fuck is with this boss? He just keeps spamming weaknesses. Like a little bitch. I think he really wants to die. It's just the swish. It's a meh experience. I think that depends. Like, some Switch experiences in terms of games are better than others. Like, take for example the Bayonetta series. On like Bayonetta 3, you guys probably haven't played it, but I think Bayonetta 3 looks amazing. It also has voice acting, and it's really hyped up. And the action is pretty fast-paced. Now, most people might not like it because they don't know what the fuck Bayonetta is. But it runs okay on the Switch. It just depends if it's optimized. Or there's not a whole lot going on the screen, I mean. It's like, oh, you mean SWSH? Is that Sword and Shield? Or no. What the fuck was it called? I don't know what generation that is. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. Sword and Shield? Okay, good. Yeah, primarily, like, it generally doesn't matter, like, what kind of hardware it's on. It only matters is if you're a competent developer that knows what you're doing and knows how to iron out the stuff that needs to be optimized to make sure that it runs fluidly. Now, there are games that are out there that aren't really optimized and can still be good. But to say the new Pokemon game is like an improvement, or is it like the best so far in the series? It's definitely not. Now Arceus though, Pokemon Legends Arceus, they did try. Like they tried doing a couple things with the combats, which to give them credit, they did try and do something new. If they were to reinvent the wheel per se and go on the trajectory they were going on with Arceus, I think a lot of people would be more happy with that, because most people I think liked Legends Arceus. I don't know, did you guys like Legends Arceus? I thought it was fine. I mean, obviously it kind of looked ugly in many ways. To be fair, it was kind of it's on the Switch, I guess. I thought it was really good, not perfect, but good. Yeah, I thought Legends Arceus was okay. It's not obviously it had a lot of you know, issues with performance, and you know, some things were kind of boring. I would still say the formula has been changing, not making the gyms be the only thing to focus on and have other stuff to do. I mean, it's fine. It's fine that you have other things to focus on. But there needs to be a bit more than that. Okay guys, we're down to our last card. We gotta rely on the Oni no Jade here. I just hope he doesn't go for a draining spell. If he doesn't, we'll be good. We'll be golden. Alright, that's fine. I'm fine with this. More than that, like what exactly? Well, the thing is, you technically don't need to reinvent the wheel, but you just need to create something that's fun. Because that's the whole point of games, right? Like, in the newer games, there's a lot of busy work to try and make sure that you're preoccupied. Oh, why'd you gotta resist? Okay, that's fine. That's still fine. Ooh, we got a bayonets and our first merit badge. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is for level 150. Oh, but it's too bad it's for fire. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, you don't need to reinvent the wheel, and you don't need to put a whole lot of stuff, but you just need to make it fun and enjoyable, and that's all you need. Because that's the whole point of games, right? To be fun and to enjoy it. So you gotta ask yourself when you play a game, am I enjoying this? Am I actually wanting to play this? And when I look at, let's say, the new Pokemon games, I go think to myself, well, it didn't make the first impression that I thought it would make. And then I see like the glitches and then the performance issues, and I'm like, well, the glitches are kind of fun, I can do them and entertain myself for like 10 minutes. And then the performance issues, you're like, well, am I gonna have fun when it dips down to like 10 FPS? I know I can perform the glitches, but am I gonna have fun while doing it on a subpar FPS? Probably not. To quote Reggie Fils, if it's not fun, why bother? Yeah, that's the same thing. That holds true for anything. If it's not fun, what the fuck is the point? Like, as a game developer, you gotta think about that yourself. Or myself. I always thought about that. Oh yeah, I gotta check on this. We didn't do this within the first 30 minutes of the stream. So I kind of want to see what they updated for this. Whoa, look at all this. It's some free gear, I think. Man, if only getting gear like this in the live room was this easy. Wait, so what exactly is this? So it's level 150. There's no level 160 gear yet, right? Yeah, let me try this out. What has the most damage here? Yeah, I think this is this is the go-to. There is 160 gear. There is? I don't see it. If it is, why is it not here? Ooh, you get a little rat boy. Oh, it's a... Well, that's a shitty card. Nobody cares for that. Ooh, what is this? Get a little muscular rock boy. Oh. Well, that's kind of shit. Okay, whatever. I'll buy it nonetheless. I'll just buy whatever has the largest stats. Because I think that's the most important thing, right? The gear is 160, but it's 150 in test for testing purposes. Ah, okay. Alright, well, we can test away, I guess. Okay, I got the best gear. Where's my whiz babes? I thought when I got the best gear, I got all the whiz babes. Where are they? Are they hiding? Are they in Ambrose? Ah, there they are. There they are. Alright, my whiz babes. You can flock to me now. I got the best gear possible. I got the best ugly ass gear possible. Actually, it doesn't look bad. I mean, like when you look deep into it, it's kind of like you're infested with like some sort of golden slime. And then you have eyes sprouting from your head, chest, and waist. Yeah, it's kind of unique, to say the least, but I don't think it's a stitch for the ages here. Damn, look at these stats. Oh, what the fuck is this? 73%. Oh, that hurts. It's garbage. Ugh. This is nasty. To be fair though, we can socket some other jewels to remedy this. To make it less worse. But overall, it seems like we're getting to a point where power creep is eventually gonna come. Actually, let me think on that. Let me see if I can mix and match some of the gear. Oh, and we got some storm pins as well. Oh, we got some free merit badges. Nice. Oh, we gotta be level 160 to use these. Ah, so... Wait, why are they... So the gear is level 150, but the jewels are level 160? How does that work? That's weird. So how am I supposed to wear these? Holy crap, look at this. Oh my god, that's so much damage. I wonder how PvP is gonna change in all this. Oh boy, I wish I could test this out, but too bad it's level 160. At least I can test out these balance and ice resist pins. Oh wait, we can't forget about death as well. But the other schools, fuck the other schools. This is all you need. You need death, ice, and balance. Oh wait, is this to enforce people to wear like the... to wear dual schools? Are they still trying to push that? Okay, let me buy this. Let me, yeah, you know, I'll buy the deaf one. Let's see how that goes. I think it was power. Let me see. So how do I fix these? Oh. Okay, I see. It has to be a specific part of gear. Or the specific part of the slot here. I can't just slot anything. Okay, maybe this? Nice. Whoa. Wow, this is gonna change PvP quite a bit. I mean, 10%, like straight off the bat in terms of stats. Can you imagine you put universal resistance on here? Damn. Oh, wait, hold on. What was I looking for? I'm looking for the shields. Let me see if there's any equipment that has shields. Oh, there's one. Alright, let's see how much resist we can stack. Yeah, stack it all on death. Yeah, I must really dislike death to wear this much. But I want to see how high it can go. $85! Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Man, I can't imagine people putting this into PvP. 85% resist. Alright, nice. Okay. Oh, and you got the reagents as well? You got the free NFTs? Okay. Yes, it is, but this is better. You are no longer school locked for your secondary school, so I'm fine. Life, I can run death stats. Yeah, but you gotta think about this. So if I'm wearing this gear, why would I stick stats into like another school? Like I have 45% damage. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? I think they still need to work on this, because, you know, I'm wearing the best gear possible, right? And it gives, like, ice stats as well. Hold on, let me take a look at the other gear. Is there any other pieces here that gives ice stats? No. It's just the ring and then the thing. So why would I do that? Why would I dual school? What benefit does that serve me hitting with 45% damage? Like, it's not to be negative or anything, but I'm curious as to why. Like, what could I possibly do with this? Like, I can socket some ice jewels. Let me buy some. I didn't mean to click that. Hold on. Let's buy 3 of these and let's take a look at that. You can buff that damage to 100 with the pins? Are you sure I can do that? Okay, what other pieces of gear has that? I think this. Easy. Is that 85% from all from badges, or is that with max resist gear? With these new badges, do you think it would be possible to wall an entire school? I mean, it's definitely possible. Maybe not in PvP, because you have like a, what is it, a soft cap, I think? Where it lowers it after a certain amount. But technically, I think if you go over like, let's say 100% or so, there must be a hard cap. I don't know what that hard cap is, but 85% is pretty high. Yeah, let's see where that 100 damage comes from. So how many slots do we have? We have 2 here. We have 2 here, so that's 4. And we have 5. So we can get 5 of these jewels, right? But I can't get them right now because they're level 160. Man, it's so confusing trying to look through all these. Okay, so we have 5 of these. 5 slots. So that's 100 damage and 25% extra piercing. Right. So what does that net us? 145% ice damage and 181% myth damage. Again, I have to ask the question, why? Like, when we do get that, we get more piercing. Our critical rating's at 119. So even then, our stats would be a lot lower with these new merit badges, which does not a whole lot for us. That's still decent though. You want to know what's decent as well? Let me show you guys. Hold on. Where's my gear? I'll show you what's decent. I really don't need the pins to get decent stats. I could just get these, and I've had them before. Yeah, don't worry about these plants. They're not dead. They don't matter. All right, they may be dead, but this is test realm. It's fine that they're dead. All right. I just gotta load everything. Oh, actually, let me just do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just do this. Oh yeah, look at these. Yeah, I still have this on for really no reason. Other than just fuck around. I wonder if I still have the pet. So, do you guys know if they're gonna put like these merit badges slots in like every like gear piece, or is it just specifically level 160? Because if they do it for other gear, you know what that means, right? Damn, I wish I could find it. When you create so many pets, you kind of get lost. Oh, there it is. You guys see this? So why would I go through all that trouble just to get stats like these when I could just have them to begin with? Like, if I wanted to be another school, I could just do so. Just like this. Like, it's literally the exact same stats, but better. So that's what I don't get. Like, they could also just, you know, they could just stick some merit badge slots here. And I could just create, like, my own set. Make this storm build even stronger. Yeah, I know. This is kind of shocking. Okay, well. I'm just gonna leave my plants. They'll be fine. Okay, well, I guess that kind of wraps everything up for test room, right? There's nothing else that I think was new, besides like probably the gear. That's not dual schooling. You're just pretending to be another school. Yeah, but why would you need to dual school? What would be the reasoning for it? Like, what advantage would it give you to dual school? I'm really contemplating the advantages here, but I don't really see any. Unless it's PvP, where you have an opponent and then they set a specific shield against you. Or like have abnormally high resistances. But one thing you gotta understand is, if you dual school, you have to fit a ton of shit in your deck. Where I can imagine already people already have a ton of their own school spells in it. So you're gonna have to spend a lot of time and resources trying to figure out what you want to put in here. Like, cause you're dual schooling, right? So you may or may not draw the right cards you need in the moment to win it. To win the fight. Maybe if you had to fight a boss of your class and it does not allow prism converts. I've never heard of a boss that has that removes boss converts. But maybe eventually. Yeah, I like alternatives as much as the next guy, but you know, if you want to be a school, just play the school, you know. If you want a dual school, they need to make it a lot better, because this is, you know, with the new gear, it's not exactly cutting it. Because you're still missing a lot of those essential stats. Yet? Yeah, maybe they might come up with that eventually. Or maybe they might be like Game Freak, who makes the same game for 20-something years. Yeah, well, we'll see. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope everybody enjoyed this this mess of a stream. I am left without any whiz babes today, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, we're gonna continue with the level 1 challenge on Wednesday, so I hope to see everybody there. Is it Wednesday? It's in 2 days, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Okay. I'll see everybody on Wednesday. I hope you take care. You have a good night. And thank you, Rainbow, again for the dono. I really appreciate it, as always. Have a good night, and bye-bye, everybody. Oh, and join our Discord if you haven't. Make twice the friends. Or if you have no friends, then you'll make at least one. Or, you know, if you want to chill and talk about Wizard 101. Or any other game for that matter, you can do that.